And we have just a couple more items here tonight. I'm going to turn this back over to Leila for City Hall project update and her city manager's report.
Yeah, not a huge amount to report today, but good things to report. So in terms of the owner's representative services, we have selected the Klosh Group. They issued a notice of intent to award on, looking at the calendar, September 17th. Had to wait a week for protest. We did not get any, so I began negotiating their contract with them last week, and I'm expecting a revised contract, hopefully sometime this week or early next. And my goal is to bring that to council for approval in November at the November meeting. So we're very excited to work with this group. They've done a lot of civic projects. They did a project down in Newburgh. It was a new police station and a number of other things. And we're really excited to work with them. It was a great team, really energetic, really understood, I think, the community outreach portion of this project in a really deep way. And so I'm very excited to begin that work with them. And then the second thing I just wanted to note with respect to the construction project, it's really not related to the construction project, but it's on the Underhill site, which is, I've mentioned that the soil remediation will begin on October 18th. So we'll start to get that site sort of cordoned off. As I mentioned before, we'll be digging a pretty big hole there, removing a lot of dirt, getting that dirt tested, and then working through the remediation process with the Department of Environmental Quality. So I will be keeping you posted. I'll be able to provide an update. I don't know if we'll have the test results back by the time we meet in November, but if we do, I will be sure to share those at that meeting. And that's all I have at the moment in terms of the project. I'd be glad to take any questions from the council if you have any.
I would just ask one question, Leila. You mentioned dirt. Is that dirt up there, or is it a little bit of dirt and a whole lot of sand?
Yeah, dirt is sort of a descriptor, but I think it's mostly sand.
I mean, I asked for a reason, actually, because how that material might permeate through the sand is different than how it might permeate through the soil. And so have they given you any indication as to what we might expect to see in that site?
No, and I think if Dan's still on here, he might have a couple of thoughts here, but no, I think we don't believe that the impact was huge, but we won't know until we start digging in there. So I think we'll know a lot more once we do the soil testing.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.